Hey everybody, how you doing? As soon as I get my beat back up, we'll be ready to go. Come on in, come on in. We're going to have a good time today for the lunch break. All right. Got my roar in me. Yeah. Hey, Willis, got your message. I'll answer you, dude. Come on in, everybody. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. From the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. Yes, Lord. Completely, yes. My soul says yes, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul, yes, Lord, completely, yes, my soul says yes. I love you. I love you. From the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul, I love you. I really do. My soul says yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. From the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. Yes, Lord. that all right, y'all? Yes, Lord. From the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. Yes, Lord. Completely, yes. My soul says yes. Woo! My soul says yes, 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 Lord. Hey. From the bottom of my heart, yes, Lord. Hey. Says yes, 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 Lord. Woo! From the bottom of my heart, yes, Lord. I'm about to do this in church. Hey! My soul says yes, 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 Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. From the bottom of my heart, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Soul says yes, 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 Lord. Oh, from the bottom of my heart, yes, Lord. Hey! I can't do this with no stiff saints in church. Hey! My soul says yes. Hey! Yes. Yes, Lord. From the bottom of my heart, woo, yes, Lord. My soul says yes, 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 Lord. Hey! From the bottom of my heart, woo, yes, Lord. So what are y'all doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? Resting this weekend. All right, what y'all doing this weekend? Hey. I know you need to rest, Mother Mary. Hope you get plenty of it. Somebody else said resting. Grief workshop on tomorrow. How many of y'all coming to the grief workshop tomorrow? You blessed, Miss Leftwich, 77 years old. Jehovah turned my life around. He turned my life around. He makes a way where there is no way. Jehovah has the final say. Jehovah turned my life around. He turned my life around. He makes a way where there is no way. Jehovah has the final say. Miss Crooms, you 75 years old. God bless you. Jehovah turned my life around. Be safe, Miss Starks. Turn my life around. Are you flying or driving? He makes a way where there is no way. Jehovah has the final say. Jehovah turned my life around. He turned my life around. He makes a way where there is no way. Jehovah, Jehovah, Jehovah has the final say. Driving with your children, all right. That's a blessing. Hey, Miss Thompson. Hey, Joanne, I gotta answer your email. How you doing, Reverend Joanne? Woo. Hey, Miss Byram. We haven't had no vowel movements yet. This African beat make you move. I should make a 30-minute thing with this, a 20-minute thing with this. I could put a lot of hymns with this. Like this one. Woo! I'm pressing on the upward way. New heights I'm gaining every day. Still praying as I onward bound. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, lift me up and let me stand. My faith on heaven table and a higher plane that I have found. Lord, plant my feet upon higher ground. My heart has no desire to stay where doubts arise and fears dismay. Though some may dwell where these abound, my prayer faith on heaven's table land, a higher plane. I'm having cabbage soup today too. That I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, lift me up and let me stand by faith on heaven's table land, a higher plane that I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Woo! Yeah. I want to scale the utmost height and catch a gleam of glory bright. But still I pray till heaven I'm found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, lift me up and let me stand by faith on heaven's table land, a higher plane that I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Yeah. Hey, y'all be safe getting to Mother Mary's house, Pastor Austin. Y'all have fun. I ain't mad no more. Tell your daughter the bishop said hello. Pastor Austin's little daughter calls me Bishop. He said, that's the bishop. I'm no bishop. Don't want that title. Enough stress as it is. Mother Mary, I like to have my cabbage soup now, but sweet potatoes. I was eating it with cornbread earlier. My wife makes keto cornbread. Very good. But now I like sweet potatoes. So I eat cabbage soup, y'all, about 2 or 3 days a week now, and then eat other food. Boy, telling jokes to this is gonna be good. Y'all got some jokes to share? If you got some jokes this week, share them with me. What you got? You know my intestinal tract is flowing. Miss Irvin, I didn't get a chance to read that joke. I meant to read it yesterday, but I got tied up. I'm gonna try to read it today. Yes, Miss Leftwich, you missed the cabbage soup recipe. Reverend Leftwich, I challenge you to do cabbage soup at least 3 to 4 days next week. Do it with no meat. But you can do it with a potato, sweet potato, something like that. But no meat. You'll feel so much better. How does NASA organize its corporate party? All right, what's that? How does NASA organize its corporate party? Okay, Miss Irvin, I'm gonna look at it today. I got some time tonight. How does NASA organize its corporate party? What's the answer, Miss Drummond? Miss Green, I mean. What do you call a toothless bear, a gummy bear? I saw that one today. Miss Barnes, you add turmeric and cumin to your cabbage soup? Yes. Yes, that's good stuff. Cabbage soup is a good way to just cleanse real fast without having to do anything drastic. You can put some garlic, onions, and turmeric and all that in there. I mean, get yourself going. They plan it, yeah. I remember that joke. How does NASA plan their corporate events? They plan it. You added parsley? Good. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down and got up. Well, that's good, Miss Irvin. You tried my wife's cabbage soup. Everybody has to adapt it to your taste. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down and got up. I fell down and I got up. I fell down and I got up. I fell down and I got up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down and got up. Yeah, Miss Green, I know about that one too. What did one ocean say to the other? I've used that one before. Nothing, it just waved. You prepare tea in a large pot and put it in plastic bottles. That's a good idea. Watch out for them plastic bottles though, Mother Mary. If they got BPA in them, they can be causing chemicals in your water. You gotta buy bottles with no BPA in them if you haven't done so already. Everything got something in it. You gotta look at everything. That's why God's grace is so amazing. The kind of stuff we eat, all the kind of stuff in it, we still alive. Lord have mercy. Somebody said, tell God thank you. How does Moses make his coffee? He brews it. Fried zucchini is good, Miss Irvin. I tried it. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let me get my mind together. Woo! Lord have mercy. Woo! All right, hold on. Here we go. two young men, Tim and John, were talking about their careers. And Tim tells John that when I grow up in the next couple of years, I'm going to become a lion tamer. John says, how are you going to become a lion tamer when you don't know the first thing about taming lions? Tim says, I surely do. Well, then Jim says, well, let me put you to the test then. He says, when you get in that cage and that lion comes lunging at you, what are you going to do? Tim says, I'm going to pick up a chair just like I see the lion tamers do, and I'm going to hold it between me and the lion should back down. But Jim says, well, what if the lion doesn't back down? He says, well, I'm going to grab a whip, and I'm going to whip that lion until he calms down. He says, what if he takes that paw, wraps that whip around his paw, and drag it out your hand? He says, then I'm going to take my gun out and shoot the lion. He says, well, what if the bullet doesn't kill the lion? He says, well, I'm going to pick up whatever's on the ground and throw it at the lion. He says, what if there's nothing on the ground? Tim says, listen here, if I throw a chair at him and that doesn't work, if I whip him and that doesn't work, if I pull my gun out and that doesn't work, there will surely be something on the ground. Okay. An old man went fishing on an ice lake, and he was on that ice lake, and he cut a hole in that lake and put his hook in the water and decided he was going to catch him some fish. Well, a lot of time passed by, and no fish was biting his hook. And just before he pulled up to go back home, he saw a young lad come out there with his fishing hook. And he cut a hole in the water, and he put his hook in the water. And all of a sudden, a minute later, he caught a big old fat striped bass. And then a minute later, he caught another fish. And then all of a sudden, he begins to fill up his cooler. That old man looks at that little boy and says, let me find out what's going on. So he walks over to the little boy and says, hey man, what's your secret? How are you catching all those fish? And the little boy looks at him and says, we got a ring the worm. He says, what? You have to keep the worm warm. He says, what? I can't understand your English. The boy says, you gotta keep the worm warm. The old man said, will you please speak English? The boy spits in his hands and says, you have to keep the worms warm. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Let me find my one-liners today. Let me get my one-liners today. All right, here go your one-liners. A few days ago, I got ketchup in my eye. Now I have hindsight. Oh Lord, what did the waiter say at his interview? He says, man, I bring a lot to the table. Oh my gosh. Hey, listen, where do ducks go to breakfast? Quackle Barrel. Oh Lord. Hey, listen, I need a job, so I started a dating app for young chickens. It's not my full-time job, but it makes hens meat. Oh Lord. One more and we gone, y'all. One more week gone. A ham sandwich walks into the bar and orders a drink. The bartender says, "Sorry, sir, we don't serve meat here." Y'all take care. Have a good weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget about Sunday night hymn praise. Y'all take care. Have a good one, y'all.